Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Mysteries of Westgate. This is Big Los, and we're outside the Church of Lathander. I took off that stupid mask because I wasn't really getting a lot of benefit from it. Plus, I kept taking 2 damage every round from each of the 3 wraiths that were following me, so... After a while, you just up and die. You don't really see a benefit to wearing it. You know, besides what it says it confers on you. I mean, it's not even really that worth it. 10 bonus hit points. But it decreases your con by 4. And it decreases your movement speed, so you go a lot slower. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So we're just going to leave it off for now. And I mean, every time we put it on, we go a little bit towards evil. You know, throughout this whole game, I think I've went to the good maybe twice. So it's going to be pretty hard to keep up with every time that I would put on that mask. So I'm only going to do it if I have no other choice, basically. So let's head on over to the Market Triangle and go to that tower that messenger prompted us to go to. He said that there is an urgent message there. Now, why he couldn't tell us what the message was, I don't know. So let's head on over this way. Not sure if we're going to be getting in any battles anytime soon. Let's just go on in and just be surprised by whatever happens. Ah, here we go. It is good that you have come, milady. If you would be so kind as to proceed down this hallway, you will reach the office where my employer awaits. Thank you, messenger. And we got 500 XP for that, too. You're welcome, my lady. Farewell. Alright, very well. Let's go this way. Where's it supposed to be? I guess over here. Maybe this was locked last time. Penticle Bleth. Oh, and there is a locked bookshelf. Let's go see if we can unlock it, although I don't think we will. Nope, once again, a specific key is required. Alright, let's talk to this person. Well, let's rob him first. And he has nothing.
I am Penticle Bleth. Close the door and follow me. You and I have much to discuss.
Alright, close the door. Oh, she's gonna open the secret door. Alright, we're treated to another loading screen, but it probably won't take too long, and it won't. So here we are. And we got a locked desk over here, so we can open this. I doubt it. No, we need a key for that, too. Alright. Let's engage in a cutscene.
We'll be able to speak freely here. As you'll have noted, Westgate is a place where one must be constantly alert of unwelcome attention. I am, myself, not unfamiliar with how the game is played. I know of you and the mask. Don't bother with the whys or hows. Suffice to say that House Bleth is not lacking eyes and ears about the city. Your goals are the same as mine. We both wish to uncover the night masks, and in doing so, rid ourselves of a troubling problem.
Tell me about your problem with the night masks.
That's not a concern of yours. All I will say is that the night masks have their dirty fingers in many different pots, some of them too close to House Bleth. I wish to see them exposed, to destroy their power base in the city.
Why should I trust you?
I requested that you meet me here in private. Does that speak of a person who wishes you harm? Rest assured that if I desired to do you ill, I have the resources and the means to have done so already.
What do you know of the mask?
I know enough. You've been asking about the mask ever since you set foot in Westgate. It haunts your dreams, forces its visions into your waking consciousness. One of my agents reported you collapsing near the docks. I can help you.
Alright, just tell me what I need to do.
I have long suspected that the night masks are involved in more than the day-to-day illegal activities one hears of in Westgate. An opportunity has arisen to learn exactly what these activities are. A ship by the name of the Dark Dahlia is anchored a small distance from harbor. It reputes to be a legitimate merchant ship, but it's hardly a secret that it is operated by the night masks. Officially, it hasn't docked due to an unconfirmed disease on board. I know better. The regular harbor master has gone missing, and a new one has arrived in his place. I assume he is not under the pay of the night masks, and thus, when the Dark Dahlia docks, he will insist on checking the cargo. The ship holds something important. I want you to find out what it is.
What's in it for me?
If you want to rid yourself of your mask, you have no choice but to help me. I alone have the influence and resources to help you uncover the cure for the curse. In addition, I will reward you generously. You can be sure of that.
How will I reach an anchored ship?
That's not my concern. I will reward you handsomely in gold and help you with your curse, but I deal only in results. You must find the means. You have connections in the city, do you not? I suggest you use them.
Very well, I'll do it.
Good. Your first obstacle will be finding out how to reach the Dark Dahlia. I'm sure an adventurer such as you can find a way. In the meantime, I shall begin finding out what I can about your cursed mask. Return to me when you have discovered what it is the ship holds.
Well, we could always get a dinghy to go to the ship, can't we? We could probably look for one of those. But in the meantime, I guess we'll work our way to the docks. Open the door back up. Does anybody here have any money? No. What about the clerk? No. Nobody has any money around here. Alright then. I guess I will meet you by the harbor docks. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Excuse me, most gracious lady. I beg you. Lend an ear for but a moment or two. Your most humble servant, Aloster Drake, has an opportunity you may find of great interest. What is it? I am a representative of the most celebrated gladiatorial enterprise, the Quivering Thumb. Benevolent Kalim has decreed that the arena is open once more, and has sent out a call for worthy competitors. Why, even as I saw you exit the tower, I knew you had the makings of greatness. Mazar, I thought to myself, you are looking at the next champion of the Quivering Thumb. Benevolent Kalim would love another gladiator such as you. Who's Benevolent Kalim? Benevolent Kalim is the most benevolent master of the Quivering Thumb enterprise. All the way from Unther, we have traveled, intent on bringing the greatest spectacle in Faerun to the fair citizens of Westgate. Where can I find the Quivering Thumb? Where else but in the arena district here. Allow your humble servant, Aloster Drake, to mark the exact location on your map. Alright, yeah, I'd like to participate in that. Maybe I can gain some levels. Most excellent. Yes, most excellent indeed. To whet your appetite for the games, allow me to read you a list of names, those who have already signed on to compete. Leading the individual competition is the mysterious figure known only as Twilight Knight. Behind him is the powerful wizard Mavehon. I think that's how you pronounce that. The veteran warrior Dorn Karstag is climbing the rankings quickly, however, and may soon challenge the mage. Dorn? I know that name, although I'd hope never to hear it again. I pray to Ishtar that you deign to grace the Quivering Thumb with your presence. If so, I beg that you tell benevolent Kalim that your most humble servant, Mazar Diwali, sent you. A most pleasant day to you, milady. Alright, and I was almost going to cut this part out. It's a good thing I didn't. Alright, I don't think we'll be intercepted again. Oh, we will. What a cesspool this city is. I've no idea how an honest person could live here. Yet more moralizing, Charissa. No. It was more an observation. All I see around here are thieves, drunks, and other ne'er-do-wells. And yet there are also shops and merchants. How do they survive in the midst of so much riffraff, I wonder? But since you seem to want to discuss it, Ripper, your unique background is pertinent. How did the honest merchants dodge the night masks long enough to turn a profit? Ripper? That's me? Of course. Who else among us was a member of the night masks? Ah, I see. In that case, drop the nicknames, priestess. Funny the way you phrase that. Is priestess not a nickname? It's certainly not my name. Yes, but you are a priestess. And you are a Ripper. You do steal from people, don't you? And then brag about it? I don't steal from everyone, just those who deserve it. What do you know about it anyways? I know it's called stealing for a reason. So if you took money back from a thief who had previously taken it from someone else, you would condemn yourself for it, right? That is stealing, isn't it? Dodgy morality if I ever heard it. You can't steal from someone who doesn't legitimately possess an item. Ah, and this we agree. So the question is, who legitimately possesses an item? Oh, I can't wait to hear this bit of tortured logic. There will be no tortured logic. I don't need to explain myself to you. Convenient, but I think I get the picture. By convincing yourself that other people have earned their belongings illegally or immorally, you unburden your conscience when it comes to stealing from them. And by portraying all those who think differently from you as evil, you unburden your conscience when it comes to killing them. True, except the difference is that there is an absolute evil, and I doubt the line between it and good corresponds exactly with the wealth divide. Who said anything about a wealth divide? Me. But it's the logical conclusion of your belief. After all, some people have enough so that they deserve to be stolen from, while others have too little. Isn't that all that dictates who you choose as victims? Look, this may come as a shock to you, Charissa, but some of us don't see the world in as clear-cut terms as you do. No, that's not a shock. I expect as much from you. Oh, blast it. Ania, why couldn't we have picked an Ogmite? At least they just bury their noses in books and leave the rest of us alone. Relax, Ripper. There's no need to take it so personally. I actually like you. The feeling's not mutual. That's your loss then. I, for one, would much rather be with someone who believes in something, even if it is absolute bollocks, than someone who believes in nothing, like some people we know. You're a charmer, Charissa, a real charmer. Oh, I'm sorry, D-Man. Did I strike a nerve? I'm so glad to hear that. In fact, merely knowing it will allow me to, at last, get some sleep at night. Is it time to go yet? Whenever you're ready. Oh, I'm ready. After you, then, Ripper. Alright, if we're not going to be interrupted again, I'll meet you back at the Harbor Loop. Alright, we're here again with another cutscene. Are you angry with me, Mentides? Or is that scowl related to your hangover? A little of both, Renara. You've given me no reason to kill you yet, but no reason to trust you either. Since Penticle Bleth demonstrated so much knowledge about Ania, I was half tempted to ask what she knew about you as well. But alas, I'll just have to go on keeping a wary eye on you. You've taken your eye off me plenty of times, Mantides. You don't even realize how many times you've dropped your guard in my presence. If I thought you were a danger, I could have used one of those moments to stick a blade in your spine. Now your true nature is coming out. You may not be a night mask anymore, but you still talk like one. Let's see, I think we'll lose influence with both if we choose this one. You're both out of line. We'll probably do the same if you say, I don't have time for this nonsense. Yeah, I think I want to gain some influence with Mantides. Alright, I agree. No more thinly veiled threats, Renara. I see, so you prefer thickly veiled threats, like I'm keeping a wary eye on you? And what I predicted just happened. That's no threat, Renara, it's honesty. I'm glad Ania recognizes the difference, even if you can't. Okay, so after I came to the harbor loop, I think I've encountered a bug. I'm not sure, because I'm not wearing the mask. Yet these 3 wraiths are now following me again, and they're damaging me. So, I don't know if that was a bug, or if that was supposed to happen, or what. So right now I'm at the Harbor Master's office, so let's go and see if those things actually follow. No, they didn't follow me in here. If that's a bug, that's kind of a weird bug and a little bit disconcerting. There's a lockbox over here. Where is the... Oh, there he is, the Harbor Master. What's in here? We can't open it.
What can I do for you?
Yes. Leave. Okay, so this is not the lead. Oh, you know what? We could probably go to the Black Eye Tavern. That's right. Because there was that pirate guy, that captain, what's his name? He could probably steer a dinghy over there for us. Wouldn't be surprised if he can help. Why not? Alright, let's go back out and see if those wraiths are still there. Yeah, they're here alright. I wonder why. Is it just this area of town that makes them appear? Because they weren't over in the Market Triangle. I don't know. If this is supposed to happen, let me know, because I'm not sure. This is the first I've seen it, where you're not wearing the mask and they appear. Oh, and there they are again in here. Very interesting.
Oh, it's the lubber again. Come to steal more of me light, have ye?
Alright, I need a ship and I'm told you have one.
Aye, the Gut Cutter's her name. So what's your game?
There's a ship anchored out in the harbor. One I need to get to.
Aye, I know the one. The Dark Dahlia, she's called. Word is, they got a bit of the plague. But that's bollocks. Bunch of scallywags, that lot is. Up to no good, I've little doubt. But more important than that, the Dahlia's almost certainly well guarded. At least, if the reputation of the captain is much to go by.
Oh, what have you heard?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Captain is Gothos One-Eye. But his name don't mean what you think. He's got 2 eyes himself, he does. It's all the rest of the poor knaves he captures that's only got 1.
That's horrible.
Aye, he gouges 'em out with a spoon, I hear. and feeds 'em to his parrot while the prisoners watch. Can't speak for the truth of the tales, though. That's just what I heard.
Well, despite that wonderful image, that's where I need to go. Can I count on you?
Oh, I wouldn't miss this for all the gold in the sea. I'm in all right, if you are. You see, grappling with the Dahlia's gonna be a bit of labor, not to mention dangerous. And that means it's gonna cost you.
How much?
40,000 gold, and not a gold piece less. Pwah.
40,000 gold? Is there no way to reduce the sum?
Ha! Not unless you reduce the danger, lubber.
Where can I go to possibly raise that amount?
Not me problem, matey. Now, either pay up or off ye go.
This is a bit ridiculous. Is there no way to reduce the amount? I'll probably say the same things before.
Ha! Not
Yeah.
unless you reduce the danger, lubber.
That's extortion. I'll never pay that.
Then find someone else brave enough or foolish enough to raid the Dahlia. Good luck with that, lubber.
Wonderful. What are you doing over here? Talking with an orc? So we gotta come up with the money somehow. Finding a ship. Merrig, captain of the Gut Cutters, agreed to take you if we get 40,000 gold. Raising that kind of coin will take a bit of work. Does that mean we have to go to the arena? I bet you that's exactly what that means. We have to go to the arena and raise 40,000 gold pieces. That's crazy. I guess we don't have any choice, though. What I don't want to know is why these things keep following me around. And now they're gone. I think it is a bug. Can't rest around here. Alright then, I guess we'll have to go to the arena district. So I'll meet you back over there. Unless something pops up again. We need to talk, Ania. I know how you can make some coin, easy coin. If all goes according to plan. Yeah, I kind of figured it too. Yeah, this little cutscene opened up right when I came into the arena district. Alright, so tell me about it. I've been waiting for an opportunity to tell you about it, but you've been busy working towards your own goals. Is that really the reason? Why else? What are you getting at, Ania? Maybe you just weren't sure if I was skilled enough until now. It doesn't hurt that we've both learned a few things since arriving in Westgate. Still, if all goes well, it won't take much skill at all to do this thing. Your presence is just insurance. I know your brain isn't exactly your biggest asset, but you probably figured out that I had to have a reason for risking my life by coming back to Westgate. Well, here it is. I have a large stash of gold hidden right here in the arena district. Unfortunately, I had to leave the city without it, or else my ex-partner, Viglor, would have killed me. I won't bore you with the details. It's okay, bore me. I like to hear the full story. When I was with the Night Masks, I had a pretty clever hiding spot where I kept a very large stash of gold. My partner, Viglor, was the only one who knew about it, and even he didn't know where the stash was hidden. Try as he might to get me to slip up and tell. When the new bosses took over the Night Mask a few years ago, Vigler was nice enough to tip me off that I was about to be let go. I didn't doubt what he was saying. I knew that a lot of street-level operatives were being eliminated from the ranks, even if I didn't know why. What I did doubt was Vigler's motivation for telling me. No one would ever describe Vigler as kind or loyal. If my head was on the block, I'd figure he would be the one volunteering to chop it off. There was nothing he liked better than carnage, except maybe gold. So this was a trick to get you to lead him to your stash. And we gain influence. See, I knew you were smart, but you said my brain wasn't my biggest asset. Vigler had been ordered to kill me himself, and he thought he'd take the opportunity to get my gold as well. He decided that if he pretended to tip me off, I would go immediately to collect the gold before leaving town. All he had to do was follow me. I suppose I should be thankful for his greed because it gave me an opening to escape. Still, the fact that I had to leave my stash behind has eaten at me ever since. I've waited a long time to collect my fortune. I can't wait any longer. How much gold are we talking here? I won't insult you by telling you I don't know the exact figure. I do, of course. It's just a detail I'd rather not share. I'll tell you your cut, and you can decide whether it's worth it to you or not. The stash is in the Vamos family mausoleum here in the arena district. The crypt's caretaker was a friend of mine named Greeley. He supplied me with a copy of the key he used to get in. So here's where we get to the deal. I'll give you 1,000 gold for doing nothing more than backing me up when I go to retrieve the stash. What do you say? I'm gonna need a lot more money than that. If it's as simple as you make it sound, why do you need my help? It's just insurance. You're in good with the Lathanderites in the City Watch. If someone happens to spot us entering the crypt, I could use your help smoothing things over. Alright, let's do it. Good. Let's head over to the mausoleum then. I've got the key in hand. Well, I'm guessing it's not going to be as easy as we think. Is that a crowd I hear at the arena? It must be. Let's go over there and look. Oi, Aloster. Come out and buy us a drink. Indeed, a toast to your newfound wealth. What is this? Drunken louts. How's he supposed to buy you a drink when you've been kicked out of the Mermaid? He could bring the drinks to us. You think the bartender is going to refuse to take the money of a great hero like Aloster? Heck, Aloster could buy the Mermaid if he wanted. He's rolling in gold right now. Oh, what's going on here? Is this someone we can rob? Haven't you heard, missus? Aloster Drake brung in the head of Galandaro, the sea pirate. They say it's worth 5,000 gold in bounty. The noggin wouldn't be worth more if it was made of pure gold, like that Lathander statue there was so much fuss about. I'm one of Aloster's oldest friends, here to congratulate him. Is that so? Then why didn't he let you into his room? Why do you get yourself tossed out of the Mermaid with all your pounding? He didn't hear me is all. Aloster, Aloster. It's Bright and Pike come to congratulate you. Oi, Aloster, come out. Bloody nuisance these two are. Okay, so we got another quest called Head of the Pirates. Do these guys have any money? No. And of course not. The one with the money is inside the Bent Mermaid, so let's go in here. So we have a lot of things we could be doing. So where is this guy at? Come on, Aloster, come out and buy us a drink. Yeah, Aloster, why not put some of that reward money to good use? Let's have another round and drink to the great pirate killer, Aloster Drake. Is that like Sir Francis Drake? Yes, drinks all around, and stick it on Aloster's tab. Yeah, more drinks. Shh. Shut up, you lot. Aloster might be trying to sleep in there. Really? Can we sneak in there? Wherever it is? Is this guy gonna be blocking our path? Aye, aye. How about we talk to him? Oi, 'tis you again. You were... Right, this place beats standing around in the market. Oh yeah, this is the guy who was by the death trap house. Nothing in there. Dragons in the Dragon Coast. We might need that. Let's throw it in our magic bag. So where's this guy at? I'm not really sure, but we are kind of running up on time. So I might just end the episode here. Alright. So, we have a couple new quests, and a couple ways we can get some money, but we're going to need 40,000 gold pieces, unfortunately, so that's going to take a lot of work. So, will we be able to get the required sum and be able to complete the quests of getting onto the Dark Dahlia? Find out next time. This is Big Low signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Y para siempre. Tenga un buen día.